Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for the cheapest and fastest coins anywhere. Use code Zirksee at checkout for 10% off your order. And if you guys want to compete in tournaments for cash prizes, check out tourneycrypt.com.
The whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm doing a little bit of a market talk. There's a lot of things that I actually wanted to tell you guys about, including upcoming promos, when to buy cards, maybe potential market crashes we'll be having, or just in general prices being, a little bit cheaper. So with that being said, I don't think I've ever actually done a market talk video with you guys. There's just a lot of stuff that I figured I needed to go over with you, and I know I don't usually do this, so if you guys are looking for more consistent market talks, or you want to see other people do market talks, I know that XRyan915, I think he was actually the creator of Market Monday. I think he might still do that, and of course you guys already know GutFox. GutFox probably does this as well. Pretty sure that he does market talks, and I don't know if he also does it on Monday, but I know he does a market talk sometime during this week. So I don't know if I'll continue to do market talks, but I just think there's a lot of information that I want to go ahead and put together in one video for you guys and let you guys know about. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into my market talk. So first up, let's talk about legends, their price changes, and when should you actually buy these legends. So something you guys should know about legend prices is that basically the first week they're out, these cards can be super expensive. Okay, you do not, in general, in my opinion, right, do not ever buy new legends the first week they are out. Even though I have a lot of coins and I have a pretty solid team, I was not even dumb enough to go ahead and buy the new 90 overall Lawrence Taylor. It's just stupid to do. You guys see Steve Hutchinson's 286,000 coins right now, and Lawrence Taylor is currently going for about 550k. Okay, so that's really, really expensive. Definitely not worth 550k in my opinion. But here's the thing: when it comes to players like Lawrence Taylor, Deion Sanders, those types of guys, they're always going to be super, super expensive the first week they're out. Next week, though, legend packs come out, these prices will drop. That's when you should pick up cards, is the second week, maybe the third week when it comes to new legends. I bet that Lawrence Taylor will be easily below 500k next Saturday, maybe 450k. That's kind of my hope, is about 450. But I know people were buying this card for 650, 700, 600k. To me, there's just no point in doing it. You lose so many coins if you buy legends on the first weekend they're out. Especially players like Deion Sanders. Last year, I even bought Deion Sanders last year for 500k. Next week, he was 250k. Now, of course, there's also something big you need to pay attention to when it comes to these legend players. And in general, with everything, is weekend league rewards. Now that weekend league rewards are going to be out, guys, it is going to change a lot. So you guys can see legends are 550k. Now, of course, Saturday is usually the best time to go ahead and buy legends, because on Saturday we get those legend fantasy packs. Prices are going to be going down, and you can scoop those cards up a lot cheaper. But here's the thing. So once a month, right, we get monthly rewards. And of course, once a week, we get the weekly rewards. So weekly, monthly rewards you get from Weekend League. With the monthly, right, the top 100, you get Fire Fantasy Pack Choice 1 of 7, 84 plus players. And of course, Ultimate is the 84 plus Fantasy Pack. You get to choose one of the 5 cards. Here's the thing, with these fantasy packs, the Ultimate and top 100, to get Ultimate, all you need to do is average 15 wins a week. You're more than likely going to get a legend pull out of that. I'm going to be honest with you guys. If it's anything like last year anyways, you'll probably get a full legend pull. Top 100, you'll probably most definitely get a full legend pull. It's just how it's going to be. So when monthly rewards comes out, this is actually the time you guys want to go ahead and buy legends. For sure you want to buy legends, because when everyone's getting those full legend pulls, everyone's getting those high legend set pieces, they're going to be selling them. Price is going to be super, super down when it comes to these. I've always seen a market crash when it comes to the monthly and, of course, the weekly, weekly rewards as well. Not as much with the weekly, because, weekly you get some pretty solid cards, but you're not going to get anything too crazy. You can see here with top 100 and actually top 10 too, you do get full legend players. That's only 10 players though. It's not going to change a lot. But, of course, top 50 get an 88 plus player. Top 100, a lot of people, obviously, 100 people are going to get those types of packs. Now, a lot of people get MVP, Legend, so I actually got MVP for my first week, unfortunately, but I still get a touchdown pack. You can get 2 touchdown packs for Legend. Get those coins, get those quick sells. You'll see an influx of coins, because this is going to be the first weekend league, right? So everyone that's playing is getting all of these coins, all of these packs. So what you're going to see is that, of course, when everybody gets coins, a lot of cards are going to be selling after Monday. So on, I believe, actually Tuesdays when we get weekly rewards. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure last year that Tuesday was the day we got them. I'm positive about that. We got it on Tuesday last year. I think it was actually I don't think it was at 10:30 a.m. though. I think it was actually like later in the afternoon at some time. So I don't know exactly when we'll get the rewards yet. I'll keep you guys updated on Twitter and of course in videos as well. Once we actually know when the rewards will be rolling out, I will let you guys know as soon as I possibly can. But everyone's going to be getting these series trophies, the coin quick sells, the packs. So everybody's going to have a lot of coins, which means cards are going to be selling, and a lot of people are going to be ripping those packs, which means there's going to be a couple more players on the auction block. Now, I think a majority of people are probably smart enough to take the quick sells instead of doing the packs, like myself, because I will definitely be ripping the packs. So when Weekend League comes out, it's kind of like solo battles, right? So with solo battles, when back in Madden 19, if you guys played house rules and you played solo battles, whatever, there was a weekend of solo battles where everybody got 400,000 coins. When that happened, the market rose. Why? Because everybody got coins. So when you have coins, it's supply and demand. You add more coins, boom, prices go up. It's going to be the same like that, but also with Weekend League, a lot of people are going to pull the packs. There's going to be a lot more cards in the auction block, so it'll kind of even out. You might see prices go up. You might see prices go down on Monday. Not really too sure. I'm honestly expecting them to go up slightly because everybody's going to get a lot of coins. You're going to get an influx of coins, so you'd expect the market to go up, but it all depends on how many people actually rip the pack. Because let's say more people take the touchdown packs, the red zone packs, and then because they took so many touchdown red zone packs, that the packs are decent, they can pull some full legends. So you might be able to go ahead and like immediately when everybody gets their rewards, maybe check the auction block, take a look, see what you can get. You might be able to find some legend cards for a little bit cheaper on Monday, but besides that, price will probably shoot up a little bit right after that. Now, if you guys are trying to snipe and maybe work the market a little bit when people get their weekly rewards, top 100, of course, is that 84 plus elite player pack, and then there's also the 88 plus elite player pack when you get a little bit higher there. So I think the biggest market that will be affected probably is 84 to maybe 87s, because a lot of people are going to have those type of cards, and in general, if they don't make top 100, a lot of people are going to get, you know, they have 84s, 85s, 86 on their teams, but when they get those weekly rewards, you have more coins, they're going to be selling off all their lower overall guys to pick up the higher overall. So maybe on Monday as well, it's not a bad idea to go ahead and try to pick up some cards for training points because everyone's going to be selling off their lower overall guys. Going to be a lot of people pulling 84s, 85s, 86s. The 88s, 89s probably won't change a ton, but these lower overall guys I feel like will probably take a pretty drastic drop. If I talk about weekly rewards, maybe what you guys should do, you know, take a look at the auction block, and of course, monthly rewards, that's probably the time you want to go out and buy a bunch of cards because there's going to be a lot of cards up in the auction block. Now, next up, let's talk about upcoming promos. So we actually have a few upcoming promos we already know are going to be coming to the game. First up is going to be veteran cards. So veteran cards are actually coming to the game this upcoming week, I believe. I'm going to say this upcoming week. And if I had to guess, I'm going to say like Tuesday probably, maybe Thursday. I don't know the exact date yet, but Mutt Leaks actually did tweet out the veteran card animation. They've already done flashbacks. They've already done heavyweights. So I'd imagine that veterans will be coming very, very shortly as well. Now, of course, I know people are going to ask me about the Team of the Week. Team of the Week, guys, doesn't come out until after the final preseason game. So you still have a couple more weeks for that. We won't get Team of the Week until after week 4, and then it'll be like that upcoming Tuesday probably will be Team of the Week. That's usually every single year. Team Week's on Tuesday, and that's honestly, I think it's usually at 2:30 p.m. as well, not usually like 10:30 a.m. when we get most of the content. So be on the lookout for Team of the Week in a couple of weeks, but don't expect anything right now when it comes to Team of the Week. But veteran cards we should be having coming to the game. Now, in terms of maybe some power-up players that you want to pick up for veterans, it's honestly pretty hard to tell because you never really know what they're going to do. Personally, I might go ahead and pick up, I don't really want to name any players because I don't really know, but just look for like veterans. Basically, it's simple as that. Maybe players that have been in the league for 5, 6, 7, 8 years if you can, and have power-up cards, because the odds of them getting a veteran is probably pretty dang high. Also, besides that, we do have, of course, Mud Heroes coming to the game. Now, that was kind of leaked from the monthly rewards for head-to-head, or for Weekend League for some reason. It was leaked on there, and it said that you would get a Mud Hero player and a Team Week hero, which doesn't make sense because obviously Team Week's not out. Mud Heroes aren't out yet. Taking a look back at last year, though, Mud Heroes didn't come out until October, like early October. So I don't know if they're going to be coming out early October or a little bit earlier this year, but don't expect them right now. Expect them a little bit. I actually want to do a predictions video for Mud Heroes. If you guys want to see that, maybe I'll knock that out in a couple of days here, going over my favorite player that I'd like to see from Mud Heroes or just my predictions in general, one player from every team. But what we do have coming out very, very soon is going to be Theme Diamonds. So if you guys don't know what Theme Diamonds are, basically, last year we had Theme Diamonds immediately in the game. Now, this year, we don't have Theme Diamonds, but we have Theme Kings. Now, with Theme Diamonds, it's a bit different if they decide to do the sets the same way they did last year anyways. Basically, if you don't know, it's going to be players that are, how do I put this? Not necessarily legends, but fan favorite cards from each team. So basically, for the Saints, right? The Saints. I'm pretty sure it's Deuce McAllister. Deuce McAllister actually liked my tweet over on Twitter. I'm pretty sure the Saints can be Deuce McAllister for the Theme King. I believe they also talked about the Bucks is going to be, I don't remember who it is. I know he's got like a really, really long name. Someone let me know down below if you watched the stream and they mentioned it. It's some wide receiver from the Bucks, but it's players like Deuce McAllister. So maybe for the Cowboys, we could get a Tony Romo. You know, not someone that's necessarily a legend, but a fan favorite card. So with those Theme Diamond players, this is kind of my recommendation to you guys. I know a lot of people have been selling off your gold players. I would say hold on to your golds right now because if they decide to do Theme Diamonds like they did last year, then basically what you're going to need is a lot of gold cards and a lot of elites from your favorite team. So say I wanted to go ahead and pick up the Cowboys Theme Diamond card. This is just, by the way, an assumption. I don't know for a fact. I don't know for a fact what's going to be in these sets. I don't even know if it's going to be a set. Maybe it's going to be more challenges you guys are going to do. My guess, though, probably a set. So what you guys are going to need to do probably is get a bunch of gold cards, maybe all of the gold cards from your favorite team, and also the majority of the elites in that team as well. So be on the lookout for that. Hold on to gold cards that maybe you want to get done. So like if your favorite team is the Giants, the Eagles, whatever, hold on to gold cards because you might be seeing that team getting an upgradable player sometimes. You know, I don't know who, I don't know at what time those are going to be coming out, but I do know they're going to be coming out pretty soon. My guess is probably within the next couple of weeks here. Maybe we see it not this upcoming Friday, but maybe next Friday. I know they said they wanted to drop it, I think within the first month, so it makes sense to me if we get that very shortly, which by the way, if those are like 90 overall players, 91 overall players, that's probably when we will see the first market crash in my opinion because you get a bunch of those new players and again it depends on the overalls. We don't know what they're going to be at. Maybe they'll be 86s, 87s, 88s. My guess is probably higher than that. Probably 89s or 90s my guess, and that would be a big market crash right now because we really don't have a ton of higher than like 88 overall players. We have very select few and they're all legend players as you guys can see. We also have some Supermod Superstars. That's literally it. So if they added in 32 new 89 or 90 overall players, whatever they decide on, that would definitely cause a ginormous market crash. So I believe that's all the information that I have to go over with you guys today about my market talk, upcoming promos that we have, and some other things as well. My recommendation for you guys right now, we do know veterans are coming out, so maybe take a look at some veteran players and potentially go out and buy some of their power-ups. I don't know what players we could potentially get, but if you want to take a risk, take a guess, I mean, maybe they'll reveal, so they probably will do a reveal of maybe 2 of the cards coming out. I'd imagine if it's going to come out Tuesday, probably tomorrow night over on Twitter. So if you guys follow me on Twitter, I'll tweet out whatever players they are, and then by the time they tweet it out, the market's going to be done for those cards basically immediately. So those 2 cards probably be done when it comes to buying the power-ups, but then we'll kind of get a basis of knowing, you know, what type of players are we really looking for in terms of the veteran cards. With that being said though, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe and comment. Let me know down below your guys' thoughts on everything I talked about today. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.